All right, guys, welcome back. It's Eric here, and we have Alvin again. We're just trying to sell our idea this time. Earlier, we spoke about what we could teach each other. Now, let's sell our idea to each other. What do you think?
Okay.
All right, all right, all right. Well, let's talk about your idea, Alvin. What do you want to do with your barber skills?
Okay. So basically, the goal is to, eventually open up my own shop, run it how I want to and stuff like that. From there, I guess I would like to, build up social media as well. So it could potentially bring in more clients to the shop as well. So instead of just being, located, in a specific area or like something like that, like Instagram, Yelp, or something like that, to grow the business basically.
Okay, okay. I like your idea. Well, here's my idea. I mean, obviously it sounds crazy, but I've always loved fitness. I've always loved health. One thing I've been consistent with is that even though I love tech, hopefully I can combine the two and maybe use some client and software to kind of manage the people easier, maybe to throw out videos better. Um, I've always wanted to kind of have a one-on-one or maybe some coaching, showing people, like I said, how to have a meal plan, how to eat correctly. And I mean, I want them to continue the drive, or, to be on this path because it's a long-term thing. Don't want them to just finish the 12-week program and then stop right there. You want to know how to continue that afterwards. So that's the idea. Hopefully you get to work from home, and, actually have freedom to do what I want to do and have a gym of my own or something like that.
Mm,
Right.
okay.
So, good idea. Good idea on both sides. What do you think?
I'm liking it, dude. Freedom, dude.
All right. All right. All right.
Mm.
I mean, definitely. I think one thing we both need to capture is social media somehow. Uh, in, who knows? Like you can sell your own product, merchandising,
Be
branding,
sponsored too.
sponsorship. I mean, we got to think big. We can't think small. I mean, who knows? Who knows if you get the right person? And I feel like there's not enough Asian barbers online. I don't see anything
No
about
way.
that. We don't. I mean, we don't even see enough Asian fitness guys. I mean, damn. Who
That's
knows?
true.
Uh, well, what's your target audience? Target client.
I guess you can say right now with like my style of cutting and stuff like that, and like where the trend is going, like I guess you could say my target audience would be like young professionals and stuff like that.
Professionals.
Like they are willing to be a little bit more edgier, in
Yeah.
terms of styles, like shorter on the sides compared to like, let's say like, the middle-aged businessman where it's just like, I mean, it's just like a different haircut. It's just like, it's just
So that's
not what I want to. Yeah, yeah. Just
That's your
so.
signature. So what? It's not like, let's say you're cutting a 20-year-old guy, and then he becomes 30. Do you start getting less, edgy with him, or do you adjust with the guy, or do you just want to stick with that style? Hey, somebody.
Oh man, I mean, like I guess as you get older and stuff like that, you just got to be able to adapt and stuff
Good.
like that. So
Good.
basically,
Nice.
like whatever the trend is now could be different like a year from now or 2 years from now, or it's like I'm just cutting old people and they want like a more classic hairstyle. I guess you could say it really depends on the demographic that I can
Yeah,
hopefully target to, which
definitely,
hopefully
definitely.
younger professionals and stuff like that. Hopefully,
Nice. Okay. Well, see, the thing is, like, my market, I believe, it's probably gonna be like a beginner to
okay,
a guy who a professional has a 9 to 5. Um, I want to show, you can get fit with your limited amount of time due to traffic. I mean, in the Bay Area, it's hard to get some time to do anything. So I feel
Mhm.
like, I want to definitely capture an Asian market for sure. I mean, there's a lot that's untapped whenever I see them at the gym. Feel like they have some sort of guidance and some realistic goals. Maybe I can show them there. Definitely
Okay.
what I'm trying to shoot for. But I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't know. Do I evolve as well too? Where do I go? But right now, I'm trying to capture a niche market of some sort. still trying to figure the specific one, but I think the 9 to 5 crowd, the typical, I guess, nerd or geek who doesn't know that they're sexy, they just need to be revealed, man.
Nice.
um, okay. What makes you different? Well,
What makes me different than any other barber? I mean, I guess you could say like I attend a lot of like hair conventions, hair shows. Like I've traveled like internationally to learn like the styles in the UK and stuff like that. Went to a convention over there twice.
okay.
Once last year and then once the year before that. So, I feel like when you learn the trend over there, I could potentially like bring it back here, use their technique that we don't use
Ooh,
back here.
okay.
I feel
Okay.
like that's what makes me different.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. I like that. Well, what what makes me different? I feel, like I said, I feel that there's an untapped potential. I don't see a lot of Asian YouTubers or fitness person on there. The only one I remember right now is Mike Chang from Six Pack Shortcuts, and that's like years ago.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I feel like I have a personality to do so. Hope my goal is to get better at each video, hopefully, and improve. Um, don't be all well. What the plan is that to never be stale. Hopefully,
Okay.
capture them. Show honestly, it's probably just personality. Just sell myself. Um, and like I said, it's just maybe more of a I feel like I possibly care more because right now I'm working at a job right now where I take care of clients. I want to probably use that same uh, customer service skill to my clients, potentially with Elo Fitness.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, okay. So, what will you do to capture the market then?
I mean, I think the best way now, at least for like being in the hair industry, it's like definitely social media, like hashtag everything, post as much as you can. At least with the haircuts that I want to do at the barbershop and stuff like that. It's like, okay, if I want to do this hairstyle, it's like I'll post a picture of the same demographic of what I want to bring into the shop. And hopefully like, they look or stumble upon that post. It's like, oh, hey, that's a good looking style. Like, oh, that I think that would work for me. Hopefully that will bring in more people into the shop. Just social media, social
Yeah.
media, anything, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, everything.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like one thing that we can improve on is a portfolio of some sort, or me having a video library,
Yeah.
be able to do like certain fitness stuff, and they're like, dude, I want to do what that guy can do. Or yours is maybe a portfolio of picked haircuts that you do, and they're like, oh, I like you. Whenever you go to a barber shop and they have a magazine right before you, like, oh, it's an idea so you can get a haircut, but you have like maybe a cool way is like your Instagram page, obviously, and then also an iPad there to just scroll through some stuff. I don't
like,
know. I mean,
here's my Instagram page.
put
Yeah, like
that,
here's my
put that,
Instagram page. Like, pick through one of the pictures or something
yeah.
like that.
So put that Amazon Fire to use at that at the shop. That's what I'm trying, hey,
Yeah,
what kind of haircut you trying to get? But yeah, me trying to capture the market too. Definitely build a library, build videos every day, social media for sure, YouTube content. Um, now, what else can I do? Pretty much, if I feel like if I can get one person to say I did something, it can spread the word. I'm not look. I mean, who? I mean, it'd be cool to have instant, you know, success. But I feel like it
hmm
definitely, from what I've learned, is that it's hard work, consistency, and and keeping on that grind because some days will be bad, some days will be good, but
hmm
just keep it up. So I mean that's the idea. I want to use all those platforms to capture, and I feel like I just need to prove myself that I will be doing it
hmm
every day,
Okay.
and I'm sure you can too. So what's your end goal?
I mean, to for the end goal and stuff like that, like of course, like I would love to potentially like step back from the chair, as much as I would love to, cut, however long, like I think the big idea I would like to do is like, potentially step away from the chair, hopefully maybe make my own product or something like that, sell that like internationally, or potentially, hopefully if like Instagram or social media blows up, it could build up like more sponsorships. It could help me like
Yeah,
build up my brand, and I can use that to do education all around the world and stuff like that. So basically just being
yeah,
a worldwide name for
yeah,
barbers.
yeah. So thinking outside the typical barbershop work till you die type of thing.
Hmm, hmm,
Step back a little bit and provide your services differently rather than just for the single client.
hmm, hmm,
Good idea, man. I like that. Yeah, selling products and whatnot. Shoot, my goal, work from
yeah.
home. Get to teach anybody I want. I get to, I want to hopefully own a gym of my own
Mhm.
and teach out of my own comfort. Um, Hopefully, maybe eventually be done with my 9 to 5 so I can potentially do this for more than a limited amount of time. Um, you know, yeah, I mean, the goal is to get enough where I can get a down payment to a house and just do what I want for the people that actually care about the product and, build a brand, get some marketing, get some products out. Yeah, affiliate marketing with some people, strategize in certain ways that can get me more than just the client. They can buy, plans of some sort. I get to do reviews as
Okay.
well. Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe eventually get to, collab with my like favorite guys or like,
Yeah, the other big YouTube stars or
yeah,
something like that.
or bring familiar faces onto the channel of some sort. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely some cool ideas that we have. Uh, Speaking about it to another person is kind of interesting. I think it's a good experience.
Hmm,
So,
hmm.
what do you think so far?
I think that's a good idea. Like just instead of just building up like on your own, like you said, like collabing with people. It's just like like networking. I feel like is very very important. It's like, oh, you looked up to this person on YouTube, and you're growing your channel yourself and stuff like that. So hopefully you can grow like as a community. Basically, it's like he's doing fitness, you're doing fitness, like just help each other grow in the fitness community or either the barber community and stuff like that.
That's true. Help each other grow.
Hmm, hmm.
That's true. I mean, we're all technically looking out for each other. There's no real. There's always an audience for a certain person. I feel like I can hopefully capture those people that haven't been able to be captured yet. Well, hey, let's finish up the call. It's late now. You have a wonderful evening, my friend.
Okay.
All
Good
right,
night.
take care,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, Elo Fitness.
Yeah, dude. Thanks. You want a Fanta?